A lot of Hollywood and a lot of the entertainment industry seems to be fabricated. You always wonder like how these people even got fans to begin with. None of it's ever natural. None of it's ever something that just came out of organic sort of love for entertainment. Nothing really exemplifies that like Lizzo. Lizzo is out there literally because she's fat and literally because they want to push that so that they can stop the body shaming. It's a political agenda. Her entire career is a political agenda. She goes in these tight outfits and, of course, is showing it off just intentionally, just kind of like rub it in the faces of audiences, trying to make you feel like you're supposed to be some kind of bad person if you disagree with the way that she looks out there. Because it is tacky and it is not nice to look at. I mean, it's objectively true. So it's really funny to watch her get canceled, and that's exactly what we got today. I'm laughing so hard at this. Here it is. Lizzo's record sales streaming airplay collapse in one day after harassment scandal breaks wide. Now, the funniest part about all this is she's being accused of fat shaming her backup dancers. Now, this is great because they know that Lizzo's out there because of this whole, like, don't fat shamed social agenda. And they know that they've made this entire person because of that. So when it comes out that she's done this to her backup dancers, because the backup dancers is supposed to be a contrast to her, they're supposed to be something to take your eyes off of her so that you really don't focus on this the entire time. It's just super ironic to see. It's been about 48 hours since the news of the pop star Lizzo's scandals broke wide. She's being sued by one of her former dancers for misconduct and harassment. Others who worked with her are backing these people up, and more allegations are coming out. Of course, these people get these big heads every single time. They think they're way more talented than everybody else. They think that they have this sort of special ability, which makes them better people than everybody else. And then they lord it over everybody else. This is an entire clout system, and this is what happens with these woke people all the time. The result is a career collapse for Lizzo. In those 2 days, her record sales, including streaming airplay, have collapsed. Looking at numbers from Luminate, the trends have not just fallen, but evaporated. Wow, this is a Bud Light story again. It's as if every radio has pulled Lizzo's hits. Fans stop streaming the records, forget about buying them or downloading them. This is the same case as Bud Light. If you don't believe me, just look at it. Lizzo's entertainment, Lizzo's records are not good objectively. It's like Bud Light. People had them for a specific purpose. Bud Light's purpose was, oh, it's cheap. We can buy a bunch of these for parties. Now, when they went out there and they signaled against their own fans, by having Dylan Mulvaney on there, they collapsed their entire sales. Now, Lizzo, her whole intention, people listen to her to feel like they're being inclusive and diverse. Once she stopped being that because she was harassing people over the same stuff she was popular for, the fans aren't going to listen to it because the fans aren't actually there for the product. The product's not that good. Sorry, Lizzo fans, these are not good songs. So here it is. This kind of thing is rare and scary, says them. Lizzo's going to need massive defense and a PR campaign no one's ever seen before. The timing couldn't be worse because the union strikes have stalked the talk shows she might have gone on to explain or defend herself. Her only recourse, I guess, I don't know who wrote this, would be a People magazine cover story. But even that's dicey at this point. Here it is. The lawsuit brought by plaintiffs Crystal Williams, Ariana Davis, Noel Rodriguez alleges 9 areas of misconduct. They say all 3 defendants include a hostile work environment that featured sexual harassment. Oh boy, that's interesting. A failure to prevent or remedy sexual harassment in the workplace, and a failure to prevent or remedy religious harassment in the workplace. Wow. The worst allegations isn't stuff about bananas in their singers' vaginas. What? What is doing Lizzo in this accusations is the weight or fat shaming against the dancers. The grossly overweight singer has turned her right to be fat into the anthem. The whole gist of her career is a celebration of bodies. Yes, exactly. She was a false prop up to begin with, and it couldn't happen to a nicer entertainment industry. I love this. I think it's hilarious, and I hope it continues because I want all the woke entertainment to fail. It's time that we replace it with good and wonderful things again. Leave a comment down below with what you think about this. Hit that like and subscribe button. We'll be back soon.